So I'm not here to suggest that any of you aren't already experts in the delicate art of pleasing a woman, but a refresher course never hurt anyone, right? So here are the top 5 things women wish you knew about sex. First up, we're more complicated than men in the sense that we aren't turned on by the same things or in the same way. We're not offended that you're chomping at the bit every time you see us naked. It's actually kind of a compliment. But keep in mind, it takes 2 to tango, and we want to be on the same page as you. One way to make this easier on both you and your partner is to make sure that you're just as interested in her pleasure as your own. Number 2, the balancing act. None of us are particularly interested in the 2-pump chump, because who is? But that doesn't necessarily mean that we're interested in a marathon of sex either. It actually kind of hurts after a while. The key to this is efficiency. Communicate so you can find her sweet spot early on so you don't feel like you have to go on for hours and hours on end just to satisfy us, because you don't. Porn is not real life. The things that you see on your own time in the crazy realm of the internet isn't exactly or at all what your partner wants. We have no interest in you coming at us like a jackhammer, slapping us with your junk, or finishing on our faces. We might do it, but it's only for you. Also guys, the back door is a privilege, not a given, and always should be discussed beforehand. Next up, kissing. Really, it's a lost art. If you want to focus on game-changing technique, learn to become a good kisser. Women are far more turned on by a passionate makeout session than we are by mindless fingering and groping. Women love to be teased, and nothing teases us more than a promising makeout session while we're establishing this deep connection with our partner. And lastly, no 2 women are the same. The moves that might have sent your ex-lover into ecstasy might not do anything for your current partner. And don't worry if your sexual chemistry doesn't click right away. It doesn't mean that you're sexually incompatible, but rather that sexy time is just a work in progress. The key, once again, communication. With a little bit of that, you'll know your partner like the back of your hand in no time. And guys, don't be afraid to ask. We don't bite, unless you ask us to. And there you have it, the 5 quick tips women wish you knew about sex. So if you keep these in mind, I promise you and your partner can keep upping your sex game to new heights. And always remember to look a little past your own orgasm to find techniques that actually work for both of you. You can thank me later. See you next time.